Me amo Daniela Reginaldo, and today I'm gonna teach you the prepositions in Spanish. So before we move to the word that best describes the prepositions, we must know the meaning of preposition. Preposition is the relationship of a noun and a pronoun to some other word in a sentence. So here are some preposition words in Spanish. A is for at and to. Con is for with. De is for of, from, and about. En is for in and on. Para is for and in order to. Sin is for without. In general, preposition is followed by a verb in the infinitive forms, nouns, or pronouns. Ella estudia para aprender. In English, she studies in order to learn. Ella is a pronoun of she, and in order is the prepositions. And lastly, to learn is the infinitive form. An infinitive that follows a prepositions in Spanish is often translated with English general. In other terms, some verbs are followed by ing. And in Spanish, the verb is always the infinitive. And here is the example. Él habla sin pensar. In English, he speaks without thinking. Wherein, él is a pronoun of he, without is a preposition, and thinking is the infinitive of the verb. And what if the word or the preposition is followed by a noun? But first, what is noun? Noun is a word that describes any class of people, places, things, either events, and etc. And here is the example. Él tiene un libro para la clase. In English, he has a book for the class. Wherein, for is a preposition and class is a noun. Lastly, what if the preposition is followed by a pronoun? The meaning of the pronoun is a word that can function by itself as a noun phrase. Example, I, you, she, it, him, and etc. And here is the example. El libro is para él. In English, the book is for her. Wherein, for is a preposition and her is the noun. And now, we already know the meaning of prepositions, infinitive form, nouns, and pronouns. Today, I'm gonna tell you more preposition words that followed by verb or a noun. Here are those. Antes de, in English, before. Después de, in English, after. En vez de, in English, instead of. Además de, in English, in addition to. Lastly, a pesar de, in English, in spite of. After that, here is the example of prepositions that followed by a noun or pronoun. Contra, in English, against. Durante, in English, during. Entre, in English, and after. lastly, desde in English, since, from, a point of departure in place or time. Preposition for, sometimes in English, through or by, sometimes because of, on account of, for the sake of, or out of. Others can be in exchange for, in place of. It is like suggest a substitution. Per. And lastly, for. It is before a period of time. Prepositions for and para have same translation in English, and that word is for. But how for and para differ. Para is also used to express a specific time limit or deadline in the future. In this context, it can be translated as for, by, on, or before, while for is translated as simple for only when for precedes a quantity of time, with the exception of their English translations as for. The meanings of for and para do not overlap. Again, for means for only when it precedes a period of time, while para means for in almost all other cases. And that's it for the meaning of prepositions and its examples. I hope you learned from me. And again,